Do you like ranged and to melt mobs down with heaps of acid and poison? Then the Warlock is the class for you. Welcome to this Warlock Dreeg's Evil Eye showcase video, intended to give you a basic idea of what to expect when you decide to give Warlock a try. Playing as a Warlock makes you feel quite powerful with the ability to throw out absolutely destroying Dreeg's Evil Eyes, an ability that will completely destroy any sort of monster crazy enough to attack you. This class gives room to remain at a distance while you take down targets from afar. Coupled with great damage from Dreeg's Evil Eye and the survivability skills from the Arcanist tree, this class is very fun and durable to play. So let's take a look at the skills. At first, all you want to do is focus on Dreeg's Evil Eye, a simple but annihilating spell. After that, you could choose to unlock Doom Bolt for the helpful reduction to enemy health percentage, which comes in handy for the stronger enemy types. From this point, you could focus on Blood of Dreeg for a little bit of healing and buff acid damage and resistances, or you could also put points in Curse of Frailty to reduce targets' weaknesses. But this might be a better choice to pick after finishing normal and focus on survivability first, by putting points in the Arcanist mastery. However, at the time of this recording, the Warlock hasn't reached a high enough level necessary to actually utilize the survivability skills of Arcanist, so I'll just briefly go over the skills you'll want to focus on for maximum efficiency. First, I would recommend going over to Maven's Sphere of Protection, simply because it's one of the best survivability auras the game has to offer, with a whopping 25% damage reduction when fully maxed out. Be sure to also take Mirror of Erectise while making your way to get Sphere of Protection, because the mirror is an incredibly strong panic defensive skill you shouldn't miss out on. Other skills that are worth taking are Inner Focus and Mental Alacrity. As for the devotion, I think it might be best to max Lion first, then go for Tortoise for the increased survivability, and bind Turtoise Shell to Maven's Sphere of Protection. After this, it might be good to go for Eye of the Guardian and Acheron's Scorpion for more poison and acid damage. Then go and take Empty Throne for the constellation points and more durability. After that, max Viper and Chariot of the Dead to gain access to Manticore for an even greater increase in damage for both poison and acid. As for the items, I think it's best to just focus on acid and poison damage, energy increase and spirit more than anything else, because the energy cost of Dreeg's Evil Eye is quite high. If you have them lying around, use some ectoplasm on your rings to help out with the Evil Eye's energy consumption. Be sure to also take Mark of Dreeg for the helpful stats and great area of effect ability granted from it. You'll find that in the beginning, up until maybe level 20 or so, this build lacks power and strength, but when you finally start to develop the power of Dreeg's Evil Eye, it will surely put a smile on your face, looking back without regrets. After this point, the class really takes off, decimating opposition without too much trouble, and it's always great fun to see groups of enemies melt to a shadow of their former self before your eyes. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please let me know by commenting and destroying the like button, or even consider subscribing to my channel for some welcome support. I wish you one fantastic day.